Take that much.
You dog. Oh, hello, America. I didn't see you there. It's 1824, and it's election time.
What time is it?
Election time.
We're going to start off by discussing the 4 presidential candidates that are competing to rule our wonderful nation. The first, Mr. John Quincy Adams.
John Quincy Adams. He gains popular support in New England and other northern states, and is most notably recognized for negotiating the Treaty of Ghent, which ended the War of 1812. He promotes economy and education, and is an American diplomat, senator, and a representative in Congress.
Our next candidate is Mr. Henry Clay. He's a military leader, lawyer, and politician, and is a war hawk in his younger years. Originally from Kentucky, he is represented in the House of Representatives and the Senate. His support comes from the West, and he created his own system called the American system, very much like Hamilton's.
Our next candidate is Andrew Jackson. He was a prominent general who won the Battle of New Orleans and the Battle of Horseshoe Bend against the Indians, and Battle of New Orleans against the British. He's known as Old Hickory because he's tough and aggressive, and he symbolizes the American patriotism. His strength is that he appeals to the common man.
Our last candidate is Mr. William Crawford. He represented the South's old Republicans, and he's the Secretary of Treasury from Georgia. His beliefs are state rights and limited government, and he was nominated by the Republican caucus.
The results are in for the election of 1824. Of the 4 candidates, none received a majority, which means that we will proceed as is specified in the 12th Amendment. Henry Clay, the candidate that received the least amount of points, will be thrown out of the running for the presidency, and the choice of the remaining 3 presidents, or the 3 candidates, will be sent to the House of Representatives, who are voting currently.
This just in. John Quincy Adams has been elected president!
But, is it a corrupt bargain? Henry Clay, the man that was thrown out of the running for the presidency, pledged his support to Adams, and was part of the reason that he gained so much support in the House of Representatives. John Quincy Adams has now announced that Henry Clay will be his Secretary of State. Was this a corrupt bargain?
Did Henry Clay support John Quincy Adams just so he could become Secretary of State? We'd love to hear you.